Hey guys, David Bailey here, and I wanted to talk a little bit about home-based businesses and kind of what it takes to build the drive and determination to really be successful. A lot of people look at home-based business as a way to get rich quick, and the reality is if anybody sells you that as their business plan, run as far and as fast as you can away from it, because the reality is there is no way to get rich quick unless you just happen to hit the lotto, and you're more likely to get struck by lightning than have that happen. So you know, the goal and the mindset, the mindset of going into any home-based business is to have the commitment that this is a 2 to 5 year plan, that you're going to work really hard for 2 to 5 years. You're going to talk to a lot of people that don't understand or don't agree with your dream or your goal, and they're going to say no to you. But that's okay, because those will just lead you to the yeses and the people that see your vision. If you're not somebody who's willing to work hard for 2 to 5 years to build a six-figure income that's going to last for the rest of your life with residual income, then this may not be for you. It doesn't mean you're any less of a person. It doesn't mean you're not a good business person. It just means that you're not an entrepreneur at heart, and so you need to find a different path. But if you really are entrepreneurial and you want to build something that is long lasting and that will provide for your family for years to come, home based businesses can be an excellent provider. But go in it with the mindset that you're going to work for 2 to 5 years really hard. You're not going to let the no's deter you. Yeah, you're going to have ups, you're going to have downs. That's normal. But you can make the decision. You can work 2 to 5 years really hard, following what those ahead of you have already forged and already proven works, not trying to reinvent the wheel, but doing what works and follow the people that are successful. Or you can take the 20 to 30 year path working for somebody else and hope to retire at the end of that 20 to 30 years. It's totally up to you. Again, it doesn't make you any better for going this path or any less of a person for not going down that path, but just go in any home-based business with the mindset that I'm going to do it. I'm going to have ups and downs. I'm going to get through it. My team is going to help me. If you don't have a team that's supportive and that's showing you how they were successful and can show hard proof that they were successful by doing it a certain way, and all you have to do is follow their advice, then you might want to find a different team. But the reality is, if you have a good, strong team with solid leadership, people that are that have been successful and have shown that it can be done, uh, follow them. Don't try to reinvent what they've done. Don't think that you're smarter than they are. Do what they've proven works. Um, you probably just need to rethink your plan if you think you're going to get into any home-based business, any network marketing company, and work for 6 months and make $1 million, or work for a year and build have a six-figure income for the rest of your life. It's just, that's not reality. Reality is it takes time, but the business plans work. You just have to work the plan. So yeah, you're going to get discouraged. That's the time you reach to your upline, you reach to your team, and you say, "Hey, I'm getting a little discouraged. Help me out. Pull me out of my pity party." Um, and don't compare yourself to those that are 2 to 3 years ahead of you in the business to where you are today. Compare yourself to you. What are the successes that you've seen? Are you doing better this month than you were last month? And if you aren't, then that's a time to counsel with your team leaders and find out what you can do differently. Are you doing everything that they tell you to do? Are you using social media? Are you talking to friends? Are you introducing yourself to strangers? Are you, whatever the plan is, whatever your advice is, are you doing and following what the leaders say? And then here's one thing I can't impress upon you enough. Don't listen to naysayers. The people that they live their lives telling people, oh, you're not going to be successful. Oh, you can't do that. That's a scam. That's a pyramid scheme. That's this, that's that. Those are the people that are too afraid to ever try. Why would you listen to them? If you wanted to go into the banking world, why would you ask your grocer friend about banking? If you wanted to go into the supermarket business, why would you ask your pilot friend about the supermarket business? Ask the people that have been successful in what it is that you want to do. Whether it's, no matter what it is, what type of home-based business it is, do what your successful leadership team tells you to do. Be committed to that process, and ultimately you'll be successful. It may take some people 2 years, it may take some people 5 years, it may take some people 10 years. But if I could tell you, I can guarantee that you're going to make $100,000 a year if you stick in it long enough. How long would you stick in it? Some people have gone their whole careers and don't make six figures in a year. They've gone to school, they've got master's degrees, and they're still not making six figures a year. Maybe six figures isn't what you need. Maybe $2,000 a month is enough to change your life, allow you to come home, or allow you to pay tuition or whatever. Find what it is that is encouraging you to go out and look for opportunities. Keep that in front of you, keep focused on that, and don't forget it. And most of all, listen to the people that are successful doing what it is that you want to do. Not the naysayers, not the people that say, oh, you'll never make any money at that, or oh, that's too hard, or oh, it's whatever. They don't know. I will tell you, some of the best people I have ever met in my life have been entrepreneurs that work in a team environment, that are supportive, and that want to bring people along with them for the ride, and that enjoy helping other people and training other people. And so I hope that gives you a little bit of encouragement, a little bit of insight, and a little bit of motivation to stick with it. Anytime that you're down, reach out to somebody that's where you want to be and let them kind of walk you through that hard time. You're not going to avoid hard times, they're going to be there. But don't quit because you have a bad day, a bad week, or a bad month. It's all part of your story ultimately. Thank you for listening. Have a great day, and I wish you much success.